Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jamie. Today guys, I'm gonna be doing a little bit of cleaning, a little reset for the week. Anyone else hate doing dishes? I just gotta get that out there. I've actually hated doing dishes since I was little, and for some reason that hasn't changed. But I'm still starting out. I have kids, of course. I have my own home, so I have to do my dishes. As you can see, they have piled up a little bit, almost overflowing, but I'm getting to them, and I'm trying to be better as far as cleaning as I go after I cook, and then also just making sure, before I go to bed at night, just wash them dishes, get the last little bit that's in there, and call it a night. So definitely one of my goals during this mental and physical health journey that I'm going through in order to improve, my day-to-day, how I'm feeling, my mood. I think keeping the areas of my home clean is going to definitely help out. So as you can see, it is a little bit full, but here I'm just separating now that I've got a few off the top, and I'm separating them so that I can have a little more room, get any plastic forks, knives out of there so I can throw them away. Now I have always used plastic, paper plates, plastic forks and spoons, because I don't like doing dishes. So that's the only reason why I like to reduce how many dishes are out there for me to wash. I did try to stop using paper plates at one point, and these little plates that I have got from Walmart, like $2.50. They were on sale. They were pretty cheap. So I got them, and I got only 4, but I noticed they were always in the sink for me to wash. So I was like, no, that's enough for me. We're going back to paper plates. It was just, it didn't work out. But I might go back to them. Now I just got extra dishes, and I use my dishwasher for excess dishes. So as you can see, it's already full, and I never really used the dishwasher to wash dishes. I guess I had a bad experience when a few years back, or a lot of years back, because I think I've only tried it like once or twice, and the dishes don't seem super clean to me. So I felt like, no, it's a waste of my time. I'm just going to wash them, hand wash them. So I've been hand washing forever. And then just the tip, guys, make sure if you're going to store your dishes in the dishwasher, keep it cracked, because for some reason they don't get dry when it's all closed, and you don't want mold in a little dark spot in closed areas. So I always keep it cracked and dishes be dry, by the end of the day. Also, I'm wiping down everything before I sweep, because I just wipe everything on the floor because I know I'm about to sweep and mop afterwards. But definitely everyone in this house has been sick lately. Something's been going around, but they ain't talking about it on the news. But anyway, I decided, making sure to wipe down cabinets, refrigerator, everything that my kids always go in and touch. So definitely a must do. The countertops, everything needs to be disinfected, because those germs they're everywhere. This little Swiffer that I have is actually, I had it for about 5 years since I moved to California. So I've had the Swiffer, and I think I've only changed the battery in it once, and I didn't realize only a little bit of solution was coming out, but the solution thing was full. So I'm like, okay, let me try to change the battery. And y'all, I didn't even know, I couldn't even find it for a second because it's been so long, but I found it. And let me tell you, once those batteries were changed, I was able to spray that floor without having to just keep spraying, just spray it once, and I was able to go through that whole floor mopping up everything, because it was just coming out like it's supposed to be. And I think I've been running on them batteries forever, just kind of going with it. But definitely keep an eye on stuff. If it ain't working like it used to be, it might be those batteries. So this little second part, this is my little home gym that I've had for a few years. And it's not I'm gonna tell you right now, I feel like I have not got my money's worth out of this home gym, especially that elliptical. I don't think it's gotten used enough to say, hey, I used it, I got my money, it was worth it. It definitely not. So my goal is to increase my workouts, of course. That's been my goal for a little while now. And especially, me focusing out on my physical health, trying to lose some of this weight that I've gained. Definitely going to be using it more often, hopefully at least 3 times a week. But so far, I think I'm up to 2. So it is a work in progress. Now, I do have a dog, and that baby be shedding everywhere. So I am allergic, which is weird, but it's fine. I love pets, since I was little. And this dog, my daughter, my firstborn, wanted this dog, years ago when she turned 8. I just realized the dog just turned 8 March. So she just turned 8 in March, and we've had her since she was born. Well, about 6 weeks after, but we've been doing so. All I do is I just spray this Lysol, which, it says it kills 99.9% of germs. So I just spray this, and I do have to get down on my hands and knees. I don't trust the Swiffer on it. So just get down there and scrub it off. That mat is soft anyway. So definitely it's not bad on the knees at all. And I do a little quick dusting of my machine because it's not getting the love that it needs as far as the movement. But I'm gonna get back on there and work it out. This little area here, guys, is my walkway. So it's not that deep, it's not that long. But the shoe rack, this is a much needed process that I need to do more often, because the dog, like I said, she shakes everywhere. Anywhere where she wakes up on the way out the door, she wants to do her shake, and dandruff, pet dandruff, pet hairs, it's everywhere. So I just do like a shake of the shoes, and then I sweep this little rack off. And this rack is actually something I got off Amazon. Most of my stuff is from Amazon, but I really like it. I think it holds a lot of shoes, and it's compact. Like it fits right there where I need it to fit and not take up too much space. So I just use this rack and sweep it off. And then, since the shoes go on there, it doesn't need to be Clorox, but maybe I could Lysol just because, we walking outside, but the shoes going back up there. So I don't Clorox the shoes, but yeah. So anyways, I'm sweeping, and then I'll mop, after I get all this pet dandruff and dirt, off from the nooks and crannies. Shoes are definitely ones that don't get used often anymore. There was a time when it was raining a lot in California, and so that's why I got those rain boots up there, or some boots up there. But I feel like, it's good to just have it. There's a lot of room left, especially at that bottom row now that I've straightened up everything. So I feel like I can just leave them out. But definitely sometimes it looks like there's so many shoes and we don't even wear most of them. So this is me making matcha. This is actually my first time making matcha in this video. This video is a little bit on the older side, but I wanted to make sure I posted my cleaning for like resetting for the week. The stuff that I bought is everything that I saw while watching online. Now, real quick guys, social media, sometimes get a bad rap about, how people are on there for so long, or it's just taking up a lot of our time. But I'm gonna tell you, TikTok has taught me so much, has given me so many recipes, so many ideas. I love, social media. And even YouTube, they're the ones that open the door for TikTok, and there's a lot of go-to videos or how-to videos on YouTube. But I'm telling you, if there's one thing that you're trying to look at, I don't even use Google that much anymore. And that's why I think everyone's fighting, to get rid of TikTok. Because if you go to TikTok and you type in what you're looking for, best believe you're going to get somebody out there doing a how-to video or doing, exactly what they would do and teaching you what to do. Used to, you go to Google, you got to read. No, you just got to go to TikTok and you see usually a 60-second video. And if it ain't 60 seconds, it's like a minute. So I think that's why, there's so much animosity against TikTok, because they're taking over. But definitely I'm on YouTube. I love YouTube. YouTube's been a part of my house for so long, especially with the how-tos and especially them crab boils, seafood boils. Hey, this was the originator. So I'm back on YouTube, and I'm mainly focused on posting on YouTube. So if you guys have not already, please subscribe, like this video, comment, because I am definitely trying to grow and, sharing some how-to, so that if you're looking for something or some motivation or anything like that, then hopefully you can find it in one of my videos. All right, so back to my matcha. All of these things are in my Amazon storefront, which I purchased off Amazon. I think for the matcha, I did get that from Target, but they have them on Amazon too if you don't have like a Target close by. So if you're looking for any of these, they are available on Amazon. Now, like I said, this is my first video making matcha, because as you can see, I was bringing out everything, bringing out all new stuff, the little swivel thing that you need to stir up the stuff, and even the cups. Everything was brand new out the box. Even the matcha, that was my first time opening it. But I've learned, I did use oat milk because that's what was being used in most of the videos that I saw. And I'm telling you, it's good. It's good with the oat milk, but there's just a lot of carbs in oat milk, more than, almond milk or coconut milk. So I have learned, I've been making matcha almost every morning since I tried this, but I have learned that I need to go ahead and make my matcha with coconut milk. So almond milk is cool, but there's a bad taste afterwards. I just can't get with the almond milk like I used to. I used to drink it back in the day, but it's kind of hard. So if you guys are looking for an alternative to almond milk, definitely try the coconut milk. And so I'm using some of that agave organic that I bought from Target. And then also I did try the vanilla. I don't use vanilla in any of my future matchas, so I don't use it. But that was something that I definitely saw on one of the TikTok videos. So I was like, okay, let me try it. And then I accidentally used cinnamon sugar, and it should be just cinnamon powder. So I do use cinnamon powder now. I did also, some people use like boiling water in the matcha. Some people use like room temperature water or lukewarm water. I think either way, if you guys know the best way, definitely comment below. But this first video, I used just regular room temperature water. As you saw, I used bottled water, and I don't put my bottled waters in the refrigerator because I like it room temp. But lately, I've actually used the boiling water. I usually heat water up, and then I mix the matcha up. The key to a great matcha is going to be filling that cup up with ice. I made a little mess. This is my first time, so yeah, it happens. And you know what, just keep at it. And I only used 1 cup, so that was a half cup that I was using for the measuring cup. So I just poured 2 half cups and made 1 cup of oat milk, and then poured the matcha in after. As you can see, I did not mix the matcha up well, so it was trial and error. The next time that I did it, or even ever since then, I've definitely made sure I mixed it well. And that's my matcha, guys. So definitely, if you have never tried a matcha, it is great for energy and it's healthy. So it's a great alternative to coffee. All right, guys, back to it. So now I'm in the living room finishing up the last space that I'm going to do for this video. And really, guys, I've decided that it's best for me to just break down what I'm going to clean up per day. Like, I cannot clean up everything. There's not enough time in the day. I just don't want to spend a whole day cleaning. Some people do that. Some people spend their whole Sunday, I remember that's how it used to be growing up with my grandma. Sundays was clean day. Sunday morning, we got the church music on. We, before church sometimes, or right after church, or those days when we skip church on accident. But hey, Sunday was clean day. Music going, we're dusting all the whatnots. I don't know if you guys ever, had a grandma that collected whatnots, but man, we had shelves and shelves of whatnots. And I have allergies, like pollen, seasonal allergies, and man, I used to have to go in there and dust. Hey, I did it though, faithfully. Grandma wasn't having that. She made sure we was cleaning up on Sunday. So it's just something that I don't know. A lot of things that I grew up with or grew up having to do, they didn't stick with me. I guess some people it do, some people it don't. For me, I know it has to be done, so I do it. But I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not something that I like, I enjoy, but I'm gonna do it. I'm trying to set a good example for my kids for their future. But at the end of the day, they're gonna take what they're gonna take. And even I've been in the military, they try to instill some cleanliness inside you and routine, and a lot of that stuff I didn't keep either. But hey, I'm getting it done, and this is just me. I still got clothes in the back, gotta get folded. I'm gonna pick a day for that. I gotta go pick up my carpet, which that little black thing there is actually a part of a rug that you can take off and then wash it and then bring it back, that I got from Ruggable a few years ago. So I have to pick that up. But yeah, after that, y'all, then as you can see, when I did have a little brush, I do dust off my chairs because the dog, like I said, I disinfect. And then after I'm done, I get on that couch. That's my little area when I'm chilling by myself. And that's it, guys. Enjoy my matcha, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, guys.